In addition to the other technologies that I've introduced you to, I wanted to talk a little bit about SplashLearn. This is a technology that allows students to practice maybe some math or reading deficits that they have. It's created in a game-based format, so it's really fun and interactive for students. I wanted to take time to show you how to assign and assess in this, or at least get those things set up. So after I created my account, which was extremely easy, you need just the basic standard things to get that started. I went in and I created my class, which is what they prompt you to do right away. So I did create Klein's class for just information purposes. You are able to create multiple classes, so if you have more than one second grade class or whatnot, you are able to create that and separate your students that way. This is targeted for elementary students. Math covers practice for ages pre-K, or excuse me, grade levels pre-K through 5th grade, and then reading is pre-K through 2nd grade. And I'm hoping that eventually they'll add more things to reading, because I do think this would be a great program for elementary education students to participate in. So in order to assign specific things, you just go over here and you click on the assign button here. And I want to create a new assignment for my students. I can either do individual students or I can do all my students. Now I'm in grade 1. You can see that I have the options to go all the way to up to grade 5, 4, and so on below that. And then there's subcategories here if I want to have them work on time and money. It gives me the Common Core standard. I can view the description as to what that's going to be working on. Let's say I want Bob to be able to tell, write, and show times and hours. So I can just click the assign option here, and I can select specific students, or I can assign the whole class. Now if I want to make sure that this is what I want to do, I can preview the assignment here, and it gives me all of the things that it's going to go over with that student. So I'm going to go ahead and select a student. I'm going to select Bob. He really needs to work on this. And I'm going to click assign, and then it will be presented to them in there. And that will give them practice. And this is where the game-based part comes in, because this is where they're playing the games. Now, if I want to go assess Bob, all I need to do is click New Assessment, and then these are the options that I have to assess him on. I can assess him on addition, subtraction, maybe measurement and data, or geometry. And you can see it gives the time amount for the assessments. So once I figure out what assessment I want to give Bob, I just hit OK. This is given it to all of the students. You can't select specific students necessarily at this point. But the other thing is once you assign an assessment to a student, they are required to participate in that assessment before they can go back into the assignments and play those games. So it's really important that they get that taken care of. This is a great resource. You only need a class code for students to access it. There's lots of other options, and there's ways to track the assessment and review their assignments to see where they are, to monitor those needs, see maybe if you need to make adjustments. I hope you take the time to go and look at this and see if it will work for you. Again, it is for elementary students, but I think that it is a great way to add this into your station rotations. Thank you.